That's marvelous.
out on the market.
This is kind of a special day. As you probably know, this man has, practically everyone in our audience can identify with him because he was part of the great Tommy Dorsey band. And the thing that amazes me about him, that the years go by and yet he still is today. And he's happier than he's ever been because he's got a great band and he's playing college dates, which he tells me are very rewarding. The kids stand up and scream and applaud. And this record has been out a very short time and it's already on the best-selling charts called Buddy and Soul. Here's the Buddy Rich Big Band. Buddy Rich! With Buddy Rich following this.
thing is to do it when you're sober.
I got it.
What was that? Wow.
I said he was saying that he actually took a nap back there before he started playing, you know. And I said that's great when you're able to do that. And a lot of people aren't able to do that. Just sit.
That's not what you said, Mike.
Yes, it is too.
Okay. Say, how are you, Mike?
I'm fine. Hey, with all the changes taking place in music, can you see them coming?
No.
You can't really? No. As long as you've been in this business, you don't know when it's going to happen?
I'm not a prophet. I play drums, and I play the things I like to play.
You're not playing the same thing you were playing last year.
No, I was playing Rogers last year.
It's going to be one of those days, folks.
You see,
that's incredible, buddy.
Isn't it, though?
How you come up with answers.
Yeah, well, I got them all written.
Do you practice ever? Now tell the
Never.
truth. Tell the truth.
I hate drums.
Are you serious? Oh. Does it give you
Do you want to
pain?
know something?
Yes, I do. I'd love to know something.
We were doing a concert last night. This is where my mind is at. We were doing a concert at some university in New Jersey, Montclair, New Jersey, Teachers State or something. State. And there was something wrong with my drum, the snare drum. And I've been playing a few years, right? I come in today, and I was telling Bobby, your drummer, man, my snare drum doesn't sound good. Until we looked underneath them, we found that the bottom head was broken. I didn't realize it. For 3 days I've been playing on a broken drum. So you see, I need a lot of practice and also a lot of knowledge about the drum.
How can you break the bottom head? I mean, you play on the top, don't you?
I probably dropped it going to a bar.
Do you really, you look like you just love what you're doing and you wouldn't do anything else.
I hate it.
Ah, come on.
I hate it.
You love what you're doing, don't
I'd rather be a thief.
Is that more exciting, being a thief?
As long as you don't get caught. It must be groovy, you know. Make all that bread, one haul, you know, bank, something like that.
Are you sick of being?
I'm just sick.
Are you sick of people associating you with the days of the Dorsey Band and Sinatra as the singer and all that? Or do you
no, I think that's a nice thing to look back on when you have nothing else to do.
I'd like to see your home, buddy. The carpets must be very heavy.
With dirt.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, is it
I'm
nice
a
to look back
slob.
on?
Huh?
Is it nice to look back on?
Well, not too many people remember Dorsey. But not Tommy. Fifi they remember a lot. But,
everybody in that audience remembers Tommy Dorsey and you and everybody on that band.
That was a great band. Frank Sinatra was on the band, Connie Haynes, Joe Stafford.
Pied Pipers?
Pipers, Casey Stengel. A lot of good people on that band. But, you know, the music that we played in 1940 was good for 1940. I don't think it's the proper thing to try to bring that particular brand of music back today. There's a lot of great things happening in music.
No, my reason for bringing it up is
What was your reason?
I wondered if you were tired of hearing about it because I...
Well, I don't hear that much about it because the kids today don't really relate to the Dorsey days. They relate
right,
to
if you're playing for colleges, nobody was born then. I mean,
teachers were around.
Right. But I mean, I didn't know about Tommy Dorsey.
Huh?
These are terrible. They're
I don't
slippery,
know
aren't
about
they?
They are, but it's terrible. What is it? Huh?
I said I didn't know about Tommy Dorsey.
My name is Buddy Rich.
It's nice to meet you.
That's her husband, Sonny.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I know.
Nice.
You know, I tell you something wild. When my band first organized in 1966, our first really lucky break happened at a place called the Shea in Hollywood, California. And up until that time, we had opened in Las Vegas at the Sands Hotel, which was a huge mistake. And we went into this place, and the kids had no idea what we were doing. These two young people were the very first to come in and hear my band. And through their interest in what we were doing, very many more young people were coming into the Shea. And I thank them very much because they really did.
The real reason he brought that up is that his daughter saw Sonny and Cher in the audience and came back and told him.
That's
Guess
right.
here.
That's exactly right.
She sang, didn't she sing the
She
Big
did-
Go On?
she did a record with us,
Right.
right.
On your
She did,
show
yeah.
that you had in the summer.
Well, we did a summer replacement show on CBS, but we did an album. And Kathy sang The Beat Goes On.
He jokes a lot, but he doesn't give himself credit for something that's incredible, I think. And that is that he took a media, is it? Media that was considered dead, big bands.
Oh, yeah.
Out, finished, through, completely. And is very, very successful at that. He did it through his personality and through his contact with the public.
His sweetness.
Yeah.
My warmth.
Right.
You know the one thing
You touched me again.
I know that. Well, you're getting like Jackie Leonard, right?
He got that from me.
Don't touch me, I'm a
He's
star.
a sweet man compared to me.
Listen,
Yes, Mike.
the one thing I associate with you, I don't care how great the band is, how
Yes.
good you play
Yes,
drums,
what is it?
is the day we had the little lady here with the flower arrangements. Now you got to
Oh, yeah.
let me. She's the sweetest, dearest little lady in her 80s, and she's so sincere and serious about the flower arrangements. Now she didn't know who any of us were,
She was a guest on the show.
just a guest.
She remembered me because
And
she asked
we
me
were-
about Dorsey.
And, and we were talking to her about the fact that she talks to the plants and she talks to the bulbs as she's planting them. And she handed a gladiola bulb to Buddy Rich. And what do you think he said?
I hate
The
the
plaster
thing.
came off the ceiling. He said, he was supposed to say something to the bulb before he planted. He said, "Plant you now, dig you later." That's his one moment of greatness on this show.
That's the oldest joke. The
I
oldest
know,
joke in
but
show.
it was so
It just
perfect
fit. It just fit.
for that occasion. I wish I had said it. I haven't liked you as much.
I was awake then.
Look at this.
No, no, no.
Look closer. Look at this.
What is it?
Got a few little pieces.
Kleenex.
You got Kleenex hanging all over. Would you
Now
like
it's
to
up
see him
here.
do it again, folks?
It's on the forehead now.
Before we're all arrested.
No, I don't think so, Mike. I'm a little tired. Why don't you go into a commercial or something?
No, we'll be 5 minutes short if you don't. Is this one on the album?
Which one?
It's crazy. You gonna
No,
do
this
It's
is
Crazy?
a tune that we recorded, and it was so terrible that we didn't release it. And we're gonna keep playing it until it's
Until
right.
somebody-
Until it's right.
All right, Buddy Rich. and
Yeah,
the
go
big
ahead.
band.
Let's hear the band without me.
Come on. Come on, buddy.
Why? Where are we going?
You got to play this.
Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, I see you. You guys can't play without a drummer, huh? All right. Ready? Here we go. Okay. Remember those bits?
We'll be right back.